Hi guys, Martin from Belief. The date today is 20th of July 2026. The time is right on 6 p.m. I'm going to talk to you about one of the issues that came up with Sky today from Facebook. Relates to the Metapixel or the Facebook Pixel. Now, there's a lot to be said about the Facebook Pixel. I'm going to reserve most of it for a post that I'm going to apply to our website. Now, the thing we were talking about was, outsourced lead generation services and the ubiquitous nature or the number of emerging companies that provide nothing but the Facebook service when they themselves have done nothing than a one-day course that exposes them to the method or the system, that most people use. AI generated most of the time, landing page on high level or some sort of third-party system, which is always a cop-out, which is always an excuse. It means they're technically illiterate and don't appreciate the value of installing that service on your website. A landing page should never, ever exist outside of your own system or your own marketing architecture, your own framework, your own website, right? Doing so is professionally negligent, simple as that. And you lose control of the architecture. You're not able to do anything on the basis of form submissions and everything else. I could talk about that forever because I don't understand. Every single broker has the capacity to publish landing pages on their own website. The fact they don't is terrible. The fact they're led to believe that a third-party service is necessary for that irritates the crap out of me. It's the same with integrated calendar forms. Why are we still the only business? This has been over 12 or 13 years now. Why are we the only company to provide integrated calendars within every single form on every single page on your website? That sort of thing genuinely irritates me, right? It genuinely irritates me because you're compromising on broker performance. The secret to the success of our brokers is largely visible now. Those things that our guys are doing, the other guys are not doing. It's not rocket science. People still say high level is suitable, do this, employ this system because it gets leads. We all know that leads are horseshit because a cheap lead will cost you an enormous amount long term. That's not to say cheap leads are bad. That's what we aim for, but we want high conversions. We want a rock solid future proof system that's void or free of technical debt. And the system that's introduced to 99% of brokers, 95% maybe, there are a few good companies out there, obviously, is just nothing but technical debt and riddled with problems. We talked to Sky about this, and she obviously, agrees with us entirely and went on this rant, not unlike mine from just before. But that is the problem that, these third-party Facebook marketers have introduced. And she used a specific word for it. I don't remember what it was, but let's just call it uncertainty into the market. Or, again, I don't remember the word. It wasn't a polite word. So I'm going to talk to you about one thing, because, again, we got talking about the website Pixel, the Metapixel, the Facebook Pixel. It is called the Metapixel now, highly integrated. A good system should be highly integrated with Facebook's marketing API, which is default to our system and our website. Our website framework is fully integrated with the marketing API, like fully integrated with the marketing API. So you get performance there that you won't see elsewhere on any other system in the market. And that includes high level and things like that, those systems that claim to provide certain types of features. Our system is built around a framework, so we're able to build in certain types of functionality and features on pages where we know those pages exist, at least the URL of them. The Facebook, the Metapixel. After the discussion we had with Sky, the very first thing we did when we got back was we pulled up the Matrix API. So first thing we did was just pull out 250 companies off the top of the Insights API. Insights pulls in a whole bunch of different, every ad from every broker in the country every day. Takes a full screenshot record, it writes summaries of them. It has OCR built into it, so it pulls out the text from images, all sorts of things. Gives it a compliance score, does a whole range of things. The Insights API is free. We give that to, it was intended for aggregation groups mainly, initially when it was introduced anyhow, so aggregation groups could monitor and surveil the way in which brokers are advertising. It turns out that they don't care because the nature of non-compliant advertising is just so widespread. Brokers are delivered with a non-compliant product by default by all the lead gen companies and everything else, and aggregation groups will give you grief over a misspelled company name in a footer or something, but they don't care if you lie and deceive to consumers. It's something that irritates me. Nonetheless, the Metapixel, we pulled off 250 companies off the top of our Insights API, fed them directly into Matrix, and did an evaluation of that 250 websites that are actively promoting on website. This is the important part. They are actively promoting on Facebook. 12 of them had the Pixel installed on their website. Just 12, guys. That's 4.8%, right? 12 companies had the Pixel installed. Nothing is more important to your business and the success of your campaigns when you first run them than having the website Pixel installed. That's part of the pre-flight checklist, right? That's what you run right before you launch an ad. In fact, we have the opposite approach. Well, not the opposite approach. We have a continuation approach, which means the Pixel should be installed long before you run your first campaign. You tickle the Pixel, you give it an education, you train it, not training on your campaigns, but you're training on your traffic. You give it an understanding to build custom audiences and so on. So that website Pixel is so important. Now, I didn't believe the 4.8%, so I manually went back through and had a look, because we programmatically pull out the pixel code from pages through a regular expression when we crawl them. That's how Matrix works. And I didn't believe the figures. I thought, this has got to be wrong. 4.8%. You kidding me? Now, as it turns out, this comes from a webinar that we did maybe an hour and a half ago, an hour and 20 minutes ago. It was just a 15-minute webinar, right? It was just to check up on those guys that are running the Broker Growth Program right now. We just had to run a quick checklist on certain things because they've all got campaigns running. At this point, their program, they've all got 4 or 5 ads running each. So I just did a quick check with them, and I said, before we started the program, how many of you had that Pixel installed? So part of our pre-flight, again, or our pre-commencement, is I get them to run through Yabba and ensure the Pixel is assigned to their pages and everything else. And all of them said it wasn't. So these guys all came from lead gen. In fact, 2 of them were operating advertising as recently as days before our start. And none of them had the Pixel installed. That, guys, is professional negligence. All right, I'm just amazed that people are paying for a service now when the basics aren't taken care of. The Metapixel must be assigned to your website. If you're running ads, it must be assigned to your website. No ifs or buts, it must be assigned. Right? Facebook learns a lot about your traffic. Certainly, if you've got campaigns running, you are unable to perform a range of functions if you don't have that Pixel properly installed. Now, Facebook used to force people to have that Pixel installed. I'm almost certain of that. I don't know how you could conceivably or reasonably publish these campaigns with a Pixel not there. However, I'm guessing, and I'll have to chase this down, I'm guessing the Pixel was installed on High Level or similar, which is kind of pointless because High Level is not your website. It's an external service that it's a dependency. It's part of your technical debt, right? If you have it installed on your website, that same Pixel works across every single page and it measures the relationships between pages. It operates essentially as analytics, but it's performance-based, so it sends signals back to Facebook for the purpose of improving your meta advertising. Now, there are a range of functions. There's about 20. And like we said, I'm going to put an article on our website tonight because it's irritating the crap out of me. Now, like it literally, I'm furious. 4.8% of brokers that we surveyed, that's pulling the 250, just the first 250 results out of Insights, so it's completely random. And of that group, 4.8% have the Pixel installed on their website, right? That's as a result of lead gen. That's a result of a company that has failed you. I'm struggling to wrap my head around it. Now, the other thing is, and I talked about this the other day, because the pixel is kind of associated with audiences and so on. Well, it is in a big way. None of the guys, and I asked this question just again with the 15-minute catch-up we had this afternoon with the Current Growth guys, is none of them in their previous life with the charlatans they came from had custom audiences established, or, well, I shouldn't, well, none of them had a custom audience, but I was going to say or had them segregated, but they weren't segregated because they weren't actually installed in the first place. So no pixel, no audience. No pixel, no audience. I don't know if you're doing advertising now, certainly our growth guys and certainly our website clients even will understand the significance of that, right? So I'm going to put this post up on our website. I'm going to identify the charlatans, I think, that are responsible for the programs where the website pixel wasn't installed, because if you provide a professional service and expect to get great results, you need the pixel installed on your website. Putting it on a high level, lead pages, ClickFunnels, or wherever else is unacceptable because it performs part of a function, not the full function. We don't observe organic browsing habits. We're unable to build custom lists on the basis of viewerships of certain pages under certain conditions, or even measure conversions effectively. Guys, do our Broker Growth Workshop. You'll be, honestly, when I say you will come out of this at the other end and you'll have a better understanding of anybody that claims to provide a digital service in this industry, that is not an empty claim. That is legitimate. You will come out the other end and compared against all those charlatans that provide and charge for a service, you will know so much more than them. Your results will be so much better, right? You understand your business better than anybody. You've always been in a better position to promote it. You're always able to quickly and easily identify those points of differentiation, which we've talked about a lot lately. With you understand your position in the market and the depth and extent of your knowledge, you're able to build ads out far more effectively than anybody that claims to provide a service. And in fact, I'll put up another article tonight on our website. It's kind of in our finance marketing guide right now, which is 1,000 pages, very good. But and I'll put another link to that guide underneath this post. It's got an example there of how to create a refinance nursing ad in 15 minutes, and I'll put that on our website as well, because I just want you to see what everyone else is doing. My mind went a little bit blank there. I'm not sure why I started talking about that, but I will put that article up as well. Because, look, it's a good example, but it's a good example of what everyone else is doing. We don't expect fantastic results off it because all we're doing is what everyone else is doing. You come out the other end of our program and you build on that, right? So we have a baseline upon which to measure the improvement, and you will get 5 times or 10 times better results based on that. Despite the fact the first ad works, you'll still improve upon those results in seriously significant ways. I'm going to post that as well, but for crying out loud, guys, get your pixel on your website, even if you're not advertising, because you can build up a profile of traffic over time. So even if you're not advertising, if you have absolutely no plan on advertising right now, you don't know what the future holds, get that website pixel installed. I do have a free plugin, right, that'll install that on your website. I'm quite happy to install that for you. I'm quite happy to get it up and running. If you're running ads with some other dickhead in the industry and they haven't installed that pixel on your website, I will do it for you, because seriously, you're costing yourself conversions, you're costing yourself an understanding of the traffic. So, don't ask them to do it, because they'll look at you with a blank face because they're idiots, and they won't know what you're asking of them, and they won't be able to articulate the advantages to you because they're stupid. So give me a call. I'll do it for you, and I'll have a chat with you for 10 minutes so you understand how you can modify your campaigns in the future to leverage your new understanding of what that of the information that pixel provides. So guys, give me a call, 0400 777 300. Get on our Broker Growth webinar, guys, 0400 777 300. Bye-bye.